Yes, that is indeed my stream. Right. Oh, okay. Well, that's reassuring. For whatever reason, it was like, I'm not going to show you anything. It's like, alright, I'll just click go live and see what happens. Worst I can do is always just close it. But anyway, we are now live. So let's start the game, shall we? If Robocop Unfinished Business. And I played it last night. No, yesterday. I wasn't playing it last night. And I had to redo it right from the start, which didn't take me too long because I just sort of soldiered through it. And I got that OCP chest, the one which was previously locked out, and that was very annoying, but it's now mine. So if I go play and then continue, we'll start where we were last time, when we just gone down the chute, and so it's a chute, rubbish chute. So we've got a rubbish chute, and yep. So we got a cutscene, and here we go. Yeah, of course the you know the scary thing. Right, so we are we're live on both Rumble and YouTube, and let's just focus on this bit, and then I can talk a bit more because it's time critical. There we go. Right, so I can relax now a bit. Yeah, so
You hear me? What's your situation?
still functional.
Good. I tried to warn you, but something was jamming the signal.
Uh-huh.
Head into the main technical room.
Right.
Markings on the walls will help you find
That's
it.
interesting.
From there, you can access the upper floors.
Okay, cool. So yeah, this is how I'll be doing things in the future, because the fact is, you know, I know you guys, and I know me, like, you know, we stick on YouTube, but I don't know about you. Bear with me. Got to deal with all of this. Why have you got high security drones in the dump? I mean, what people going to nick from here? Well, no, we got to defend our triage. So you know what? I knew it. There's an OCP chest there. Oh. I thought there'd be something down here. Nope, it's just a clearing. Alright. So anyway, as I was saying, I am simulcasting this. But the thing is, I think we should all be looking for alternatives. Because you can't always rely on YouTube, can you? I mean, it might not be around one of these days. So it's a good idea just to... Because I don't think my audience is too tight on just one platform, are you? You say, oh look, I've only got the YouTube app, I'm not going to bother going on the website. Or however you access Rumble. Do you access Rumble on the Roku? I don't know. Let me know. The reason I do this as a live stream is because I enjoy chatting with you, because there's something about these stories. I find them so... I don't know what it is. I find myself when they have these stories going on, I just go, oh god, not another bloody story. I just think to myself, I'd rather just talk to you guys instead of talking. Well, that taser's bloody useful. Why bother aiming when you can just zap them out of the sky? Now, did I... Yes, I did. So, because I was just... This is a soft lock. Well, once I drop down there, I'm not going to be able to proceed any further. What's that? I assume this is all linked together, these maps. The sound on this gun sounds a bit wrong to me. It just... I don't know. It just sounds a bit flimsy when cocking the slide. That's what it's called? Cocking the slide? Penising the slide? It moves the slide back and forth after putting a new clipazine in it with the cop killer bullets in. Zap. And now I have reloaded my bullets. Oh, would you like this? Here. Oh, well, never mind. I know it's time me to repair, but I don't wanna. See, the springs on that sort of reload sound just sound a bit wrong to me somehow. I don't know. Maybe I'm just got unrealistic expectations. I don't know. Yep, I sure did. You're right. But your arm has to be confiscated as proceeds of crime or something. Yep. I know how to do a police procedural. Oh. So I'm here, and if I go there, there's an OCP chest, right? Dum 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 dum. Oh, I could have done a takedown.
Security room next to the incinerator.
Yeah. What do you want me to do about it? I mean, that's a nice story, love, but... Access card required. Oh. But if I use one of my charges up, it means I can pick up a charge. Is that a Sten? Oh, okay. Somebody's fond of mass-produced crap guns from the 1930s. Or is it 1940s? Let me know in the comments. Well, I think you'll find the Sten was originally made in 1939, so technically it's a 1930s piece of weaponry. Brr. Oh, I got the G as well, so let's try it. Surely Robocop with his robo-arm should be really good at dealing with recoil, so I shouldn't be bothered by the recoil of a 9mm SMG. Zap. Zrop. Zip. Burp, 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 burp. Sing along if you know the words. Oh, he's shooting me. Who knows? Oh, you! That's very rude of you. Oh, now this is what we came for. There we go. Now let's do some upgrades. So this is my as you can see here, everything's pretty cool, so I'm going to just leave that as is. Oh, can I improve that with... No. I mean, that would give more, but it's then connects to the penalty, so we'll leave that one there, and then go change board. So we got more gore, auto feeder, and pellet rounds. Ah. Okay. We don't have unlimited fire, but that's okay. Let's have a look at L shapes. I've got an L shape that's just right. There we go. And we'll dead end this one. So there's dead ends. Yep. And then we'll do a T shape on that, or a crossover. So here's omnis, and here's T shapes. And unfortunately, none of these T shapes are the right ones, so we'll use an omni, like so. And then we got a pass through. Yeah, we got a pass through. We'll have another dead end, so we'll cap that off. Got a pass through. Yeah. And then we'll dead end that one. L shape. Yeah, we're getting all the good ones. Now let's have another pass through or T shape. Oh, that T shape's perfect. Ah, there we go. Wow, it's burst fire, but it's unlimited burst fire, so that's pretty cool.
The threat has been eliminated. You can head to a safe place now.
All right.
But we're
Okay.
already in a safe place. We did need help with the mercenaries.
Yeah.
They wouldn't have gotten it anyway.
Right. Okay. That was an unwarranted call then.
Unwarranted calls for help may be punishable.
I didn't mean it. I really do need help. My husband is not here. I want to let him know where to find me. Would you pass the message to him? Just write it in his calendar. It's placed inside his locker, 206. You can reach the place through the technical corridors.
Yeah. All right.
The gate is code locked.
And here I can help. The gate code is...
I will.
This conversation
No
is
need.
fascinating. You know what? Twist it, because it's... This must be a Swiss gun, because only a Swiss gun would have a clockwork mechanism like that to activate it. Like I said, sing if you know the words. Oh. There we go. Yeah, look, I'm a SWAT officer now. Oh, damn it, I meant to do a takedown. Ah, well. Maybe I'll get a chance on the way out. Oh, here we go. Hey, can you, do me a favour, right? Oh, okay, that counts. Excuse me, sir. Please assist me, I wish to do a takedown. Oh, so all the yellow objects are lethal. Interesting. Very interesting. So, let's go on to the next bit. Do. Ah, well good, that music's over. I was getting bored of it. Now, is there anything interesting here? No OCP chests? So just carry on, I guess. Beep. Do you think this is going to slow me down at all? You do realise I've got unlimited ammunition.
Copy. Lights out.
Now we enter the tutorial. Press V to switch to night vision.
Why do you always walk blindly into danger?
I have night vision at my disposal.
You know what I mean. One day you might not be so lucky as you were with that compactor.
You led me down this path.
It was my fault, I admit, but some other dangers can be avoided. All you need to do is cooperate.
Those with whom I cooperate do not confuse it with obedience.
The ones who call you Murphy?
Is OCP Crime Prevention Unit 001 a more appropriate name by your standards?
Having a name is rather a human thing.
And do you have one?
Okay, then. Let's end this nice talk. I'll get back to you soon. I need to check something.
I got a feeling that she's actually the villain in this story. I just... Look, I haven't read anything about it. I try not to spoiler it for myself. But I just... The way she's being like this, I get a feeling like, oh, you know, Robocop, this was all for your benefit somehow. Don't you see? I'm actually the good guy. Like, yeah, okay. So she's probably working for OCP, and she's probably responsible for the MacGuffin in whatever this story's about. And you're going to have a fight with her, but actually it's not a fight with her. You're going to fight with an Ed 209 while she's hidden behind some indestructible observation room, and then when the Ed 209 is destroyed, she's going to come out and plead for her life, and then you'll have a moral dilemma. Do you shoot her dead in cold blood, or do you arrest her, knowing that she'll probably get out because OCP owns the courts?
Negative. I shall pay them a visit.
I get a feeling she's the mercenary leader. So all these mercenaries, they're just working for her. And, you know what, if I'm right about this stuff...
The gate is not powered.
Use your data spike on the console so I can run the diagnostics.
If I'm right about this, then, I don't know. Is it going to make the story invalid? It's just why I don't pay much attention to stories anymore these days. Do you know, and look, my bias might be showing in this because I played it when I was just a little fella, but there was this game called Tyrion, came out in the mid-90s, and I love that game so much. I played it so much. That was before Total Annihilation came out, mind you. And in that
If they
game,
build the device they are working on, it will
it had a
develop-
story. You pick up data
You know, the
cubes,
plans
and it was
you
kind of
have.
a fun game, really. So it was just like, oh look, there's a data cube I haven't picked up before, and pick it up, and then you get bits of lore from him.
This has occurred before.
I
Do
think
you
the same thing
require
happens in
medical
this. You know,
attention?
you see a part of the story in someone's locker, and you read it, and
I need someone to open
I
that
remember
door.
when I was playing the game, there was that was it. The game starts when your friend gets
understand.
assassinated by the
Those
company you're
indeed.
working for,
Painful.
and you go on an investigation to uncover his death. But the way you do an investigation is it's a shoot 'em up. You're in a
How
fighter
much
plane,
longer
so
will it take to
you
restore
you
power?
investigate by blowing everything up.
It's already done.
And
By the way, I uploaded the mercenaries' frequencies.
there's this bit in the game where it's just like, and what about your friend Bruce? And I was like, yeah, what about your friend Bruce? And I was like, oh yeah, you know, there was a story at some point in this game before it just turned into blowing everything up. And just being an errand boy fighting missions for like, for people that are enemies of this company.
Position. We're getting ready. Planning mines in progress. That'll slow him down.
Robocop's here.
I like it, you said Robocop's here after he got zapped.
Grenade!
Oh, don't grenade me. Just absolutely rude. Very rude behaviour. You have me at somewhat of a disadvantage. Oh, a new PCB. What's this one? Let's have a look at it, shall we? So that's what we're currently using. So we'll change board. Oh yeah, a tier 4.3. So what we got? We got more gore, massive damage, laser focus, and full auto mode. But no like everything. There is an everything board, but I imagine it will probably be an end game thing because, you know, why give you the best board at the start, right? But it is nice that they give you some options. So we'll put a dead end in there. And we'll have another dead end there. Yeah, that's the one. We got an L shape, which is the right size. Yeah, that's the one there. What else? We'll use another L shape there. That's the one. And now we'll do a T shape there. Oh, look, that's a good T shape. We will do a pass through on that. So look for a vertical pass through. This is a bit like in the Crystal Maze where you're seeing it instantly and I'm struggling to find it. There we go. Then we'll do an L shape. Right. Ah. You take the armor piercing penalty. There's no choice. Because that's a pass-through, you see. Well, it's got to be done. It's got to be done. There's no choice in it. Or you could not have the massive damage bonus, but then you don't have a massive damage bonus. So that doesn't make sense to me. And, well, look, I can use an Omni now because we haven't used many of those. And yeah, we take a penalty to all that stuff. Let's see. Something which avoids connecting to the... unfortunately, I don't have any of those. We definitely need that pass through there. We definitely need that there. I'm going to put you there. And then let's see. Let's do a bit of chip merging, shall we? See if I can make something better. So we'll put in all our lowest quality chips in. Like so. Right. Now let's do that again. And alright, 27%, that's pretty good. Yep, that can replace that one there. That's good. Oh, you're there. Yeah. Oh, that's pretty good. So now we need... what can I use? What can I use? See, I could put that there, right? But then we take a penalty to armor piercing, and considering all the mercenaries are armored, that's not a very good choice. Let's do some more chip merging. Right, so that one, that one, that one. There we go. Ah, okay. So now we've got this. Yeah, and we take a penalty, but that'll do. Alright, let's try this out then. Oh, laser focus doesn't give me a laser point. I was hoping it would do. Press R to reload. Oh, I see. It didn't like me having 60 bullets. I've been nerfed and given 46 instead. But they're full auto. So that's pretty cool. Oh, cool. Can do it. There we go. Dakar, bloody Dakar. Oh, it's not the Stayer Org. It's legally distinct Stayer Org.
Target acquired. Suppressive fire on. You got me. 3-1. Move your ass to hold position.
Oh, that door just closed on me. Never mind. Oh, look at this battle arena. Oh, sweet music to my ears. God, look at that. Taser's brilliant. Do 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 do. Where am I? I'm there, and I need to go there. Hello.
My arm!
We got anything I can, you know what? Oh. You need to be refreshed to death. Dun, 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 dun.
Target acquired.
You know, the fun thing about my armor is occasionally... Oh, I could have done a takedown there. That's alright, we can still do a takedown. Is there anybody else? Yes, look, there you go.
Break through. 3-1. On the move.
He was very calm there, wasn't he? He's just like, oh, just let me just, you know, have a scratch here and stuff. Burr, 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 burr.
Hit real bad. Confirmed hit.
So you may notice, occasionally, these people just seem to spontaneously lose a limb around me. And that's because what happens is my armour reflects the damage back to them. I have magical armour. Well, they say it's a ricochet, but, you know, it's magic armour of damage reflection. That's what it is. I mean, you know, other people have said this before. Robocop is the cooler, gorier version of High Plains Drifter. Because if you look at it, yeah, you know, he's a dead lawman come to seek vengeance on those that have done wrong. It's Daka time. I've got a big shooter. Oh, it's only arranged to pop one of those, never mind. Don't know why you were on your knees, but hey-ho. So, look, if I go forwards in there, there's another OCP chest, yes. Burr, 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 burr. Look, I saw over here something yellow. Did you see it? Yeah, you did, didn't you? Come on. There we go. Reach the main technical room. I wonder why they call it an RBS. So the State Org is called RBS. And then the definitely not Swiss gun is RBS Mark II. So if I go...
There's a door ahead of you, but I see it's locked. To your left, there's a social room. Go and check if there's anyone with a key card in there, or maybe you'll find...
Blah 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 blah.
the code.
Please help me in my investigation. My investigation is to find all the ways that you guys can die.
On the move.
Oh, you didn't die from when I threw your buddy at you.
Push forward and suppress it from the right.
Yes. Who are you saying that to? Use the environment to your advantage. It's judo. So it's down beneath me. Yep, I'll just have that. Thank you very much. Beep, beep, beep.
You have no idea how good it is to see you. Can you please...
Alright, I have no idea then. How do you gain
How do
access?
you gain
I'm not...
How do you have
Can
cut?
you handle...
Look.
I will let you go.
I will let you...
Sure thing.
Beep boop beep.
Thanks. I thought I was gonna run out of oxygen in here.
As requested, we research youth pills. They do improve motor skills and smooth out wrinkles, but the number of toxic compounds accumulate, he always eats them away, piece by piece. Better tell your patient, John Baker, to stop taking the pills. He might have organ failure disturbing you soon. Alright, okay, well, that was a bit of lore from before. Remember the dude in the wheelchair was taking youth pills?
How the hell did you get here?
Are you alright?
Yeah.
Yeah, you just tased me in the eyes, but that's okay.
You do not have clearance to be here.
Ah, you got me. I have diabetes, and I ran
Diabetes?
I had to get them somehow.
Yes. Right, give a warning then.
Keep your blood sugar at the optimum level and remember that theft is a bitter burden. You may go now.
Really? Thank you, man.
New insulin policy. Yeah, they're basically saying, hey, look, the patients accepted our price hike, so let's just hike it again and see if they'll accept it some more. They're testing the market to see what it will tolerate, but you kind of hold them in the barrel. They need the insulin to live. You know, that's a terrible thing for type 1 diabetic. The type 2 diabetics can be managed with diet. Examine the locker. Oh, okay. It's time to do some police investigation. Boop, 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 boop. At least $1,000 in cash. Yeah,
Is there a problem with my locker, sir?
yeah.
Your wife is safe hiding with others. The exact location is written in your locker.
Thank God. She didn't come to the shipment today, and I was scared someone got to her.
What
Yes.
shipment?
Me.
Nothing, sir. Forget I said that. Sir, is that new armor? Looks good. Very shiny, sir.
Yes.
I am penalizing you for illegal trade.
Wait! We're the only suppliers of diapers in the building. If you ban us, shit will flood the streets. Think of the disease it'll bring. Think of the mothers and the children.
I'm issuing you a ticket.
This does not justify breaking the law. I am issuing you a ticket.
Yeah.
Enjoy then stepping on shit everywhere you go.
You can afford it. You certainly can afford it. Hey, look, there's something I got to do here, which is going to take me about a minute or two. So, you know, just talk amongst yourselves. Say, well, I particularly enjoyed this part about it. And it's like, oh, Hobbit, I hear you saying about High Plains Drifter. Have you seen this other film with Clint Eastwood? And I can say, actually, no, I haven't. Can you tell me more about it, please? Because I'm interested. And you know what? I really think one of these days, why don't I just watch it again? Why don't I just watch High Plains Drifter and go, you know what? Good film. Decent movie. I enjoyed that. And it'll be cool. It'll be like, yeah, that was a cool movie. I should watch more like movies like High Plains Drifter. But where do you start? Because, let's face it, a lot of westerns, and why people got fed up with them, is they're a bit shit. You know, if the westerns were good, people watch them. And the thing is, I think people do yearn for westerns. I mean, the last one I know that was made was either 3:14 to Yuma or Bone Tomahawk. And Bone Tomahawk brilliant Western, but my God, I don't want to watch it again. I mean, if you've seen it, you'll understand why I don't want to watch it. And the fact is, you know, we like to sort of say to ourselves, oh, it's just a fantasy, you know, they weren't really that barbaric. Yes, they were. They absolutely were. And in fact, the film held its punches. They were worse than what's depicted in the film. And that's the shocking truth of all this stuff. I mean, you've only got to watch like a few live leak videos or see reports of what goes on. And you just, these people, they will do stuff like that. They'll set people on fire, they skin them alive. They do horrific tortures to them. They even, you know, like, unfortunately, they do stuff with acid, which I don't want to repeat here because, let's face it, I've played these games to get away from the world. But the fact is, films like Bone Tomahawk, very hard to watch because you know there's more than an element of truth in there. And the sad fact is, they are withholding the worst details. I don't really feel like... I get a feeling I'm going to be rewarded for exploring here. No, I've gone too far. Oh, this looks like an arena. This looks like a place for ambush. Yeah, it's a cutscene time.
Gate without power.
Let me see.
Echoes of the past. What?
Something that would never have happened if this city had been able to deal with its criminals. Aren't you sometimes tired that you can't just get rid of them? By all means.
The police don't work that way. Blurs between the line to justice and tyranny.
It could blur the line between justice and tyranny.
Could be. But ends justify the means.
No, they don't.
If we aren't more ruthless against criminals, nothing will change.
If we were any more ruthless, I could not wear a badge.
Then maybe I wouldn't wear a scar. Anyway, the power is back. You can proceed. Find gate number 3. It leads to the main technical room. The code is 6922.
There's a Frankie expression, good intentions in an empty sack is worth the empty sack. Or nobility in an empty sack is worth the empty sack. I think the thing is practicality of it's like, you know, what's the point of holding on to your virtues if you were to lose everything? Because your vanquishers will not hold on to those same noble values.
On my own.
Are you being sarcastic?
Right, so there's nothing. Is there nothing there? There's nothing here. I mean, call me a gamer, but I also think if you've got a nook and cranny, and even though there's nothing marked on my map, I'm still like, I don't trust my map. There might be something here.
This is the place. Let me know once you find out the code.
I will start with bartenders, a streetwise...
Robocop, there's an emergency.
Right. You, I already don't like.
Somebody's taking my limited edition TJ Laser comic.
That is not classified as an emergency.
But the robber punched me. It's assault.
The crime is no longer in progress. Please use standard reported procedure.
But the thief has drugs. I'm sure he took some. That's dangerous.
I will investigate this issue.
I could imagine he'll just keep saying things if I say use standard operating procedures, so let's just, you know, just not do that. New TV shows coming. 25 to Life. Thrills, punishment, a chance of early freedom. Judge Julius Bing faces off against convicts in the ground. Yeah, anyway. Either the judge kills them or he kills the judge and they get...
I need to go through gate number 3. Do you know who has the code for it?
Well, that's a tricky thing. They change it all the time.
Oh, hello.
Who?
I don't expect
Do you live?
in this shithole. We make do.
No, I'm just a
Thank.
temporarily inconvenienced millionaire. Sorry, I know you were told to act in a certain way, but I'm not sure if you noticed this. I don't have much patience for storytelling anymore. There's a time and place of storytelling, and that's when I'm trying to get to sleep, and I'll just listen to an audio
I
book.
am looking for someone.
Hello, Alphabet Cat. More Robocop indeed. He looks like a chav, but with a punk's hairstyle. Oh. And we are live on Rumble as well as the YouTube. So, you know, I'm trying to make this easy for people, and I'm trying to make it easy for me, you know, because I think to myself, well, look, I should be the change I want to see.
I am conducting an investigation.
And I don't care. I don't know anything. Go bother the others.
Are you threatening me
Thank
with that
you for
machete?
your cooperation.
What cooperation? I haven't told you anything.
I know.
So anyway, as I said, I wanted to be the change I want to see in the world. And that is, well, we always talk about these alternatives to YouTube, but we don't ever use them. And before it was inconvenient for me because it's like, oh, what, multicasting, it's a pain in the arse, I'm not going to do it. And now I don't have to bother. I mean, I am a multicasting, and it is convenient.
Robocop. Robocop. I need to report a crime.
Yeah.
Me too.
OCP promised us heaven, and this is hell.
Yeah.
I want to report a crime.
Oh, okay.
I will come back to this shortly. To report your issues, please wait in a space that does not disturb other residents.
Hobbit is Peter Thiel's new best customer with his Rumble stream. What, is Rumble owned by Peter Thiel? I don't know.
I am ready.
All
You
I
can
know
report
about
your
Peter Thiel
crimes.
is
Please form
he's
an
very
orderly
greasy,
queue.
or sweaty, or he covers himself in moisturiser. And he's in the recent episode of the J.D. Vance Show, which is the brand new hit show, the J.D. Vance Show.
We like a good frolic from time to time, you know?
Yeah.
I'm telling you, it can get hot in there.
Uh-huh.
Hot and loud.
Hot and
We gotta
loud.
keep our door open to let some air in, you know?
Yeah.
But our neighbor, he
I
don't
was
let us
talked about
experience
simulcasting
the
Radio 1
pleasure
and
of the
BBC
physical
1 back.
fall.
Yeah, and they used to do
This
it with the
falls
proms as
under
well.
public
Like, you could listen to the
lewdness.
proms on Radio 4, and you could have it on the telly, and my dad would do that, and he'd turn on the amp because that sounded better than the telly. But with dancing, so it's when dancing public lewdness, I'm going to issue a warning.
Noise is a thief of tranquility. You get a warning. When dancing, keep the music under 70 decibels. That is the audio regulation number 3571.
My wife likes her music bumping and pumping.
Look, I'm trying to do you a favour, buddy. I just issued you a warning.
Next.
Don't make it turn into a misdemeanor.
Believe this. Mr. Smith has a new bag. Where did he get it from?
This is not a crime.
How about Mr. Taylor? He's leaving for work 30 minutes earlier. He must be working on something big.
I
Mr. Moore
don't
also
like
started
her.
leaving the house earlier. They must be plotting something together.
Hey, I'm right here.
You nosy
You
rat
see?
bag.
He's following me. You've got to do something. Arrest them.
How about I punch you and make your spectacles go right down into your thing? I'm issuing you a ticket. Oh, you know what? Yeah.
Your reports are of no value and only disturb my police work.
You want to give me a ticket? How do you know my name? Or my address? Wait. You're part of this plot. I knew it. Once OCP finds out, they'll turn you off for good.
Next, please.
You have to arrest me. I will commit a terrible crime.
What crime?
I don't know yet. But I got a prophecy from my cards.
Yeah.
They always come true.
Uh-huh.
I will definitely commit a crime.
What was your prophecy about?
It is not clear, but my husband is involved in it. It could happen when I get back from work.
Really? How can your husband be involved? Where do you work?
Where do you work?
I'm unemployed for now, but I was interviewed. They promised to stay in touch.
Oh no.
Where is the apartment you live in?
Actually, I'm stuck in this shithole. I live in a hut, but it's only a matter of time before they move me to the upper floors.
That's not going to happen, is it?
How can your husband be involved? As a victim?
Hard to say. I don't have a husband, or a fiancé, or a boyfriend. But there is this handsome guy from the hut next to mine. The card prophecy says we will get married.
None of the predictions came true.
So far, none of your prophecies make sense.
You're right. I'm unemployed, living in an ugly room, and I'm single as fuck. Oh, thank God. You don't even know how relieved I am.
I am glad to have helped.
Yes. Wow, that was a fun distraction. Didn't we all enjoy that? I know I did. Police work. Confiscate stolen items and crime evidence. I can track this? Oh, yeah, I can track this.
Hey, boss, got a ciggy?
Right, time to confiscate everything. You're getting confiscated. You're under arrest for being too cute. Not really. I mean, cats are alright, but I prefer cows.
Oh my, this soup smells like heaven.
What was this you got here? You?
I need your help.
Hey, give me a moment, Barney. Snacks are on their way.
I'm looking for someone who knows how to pass the locked gate.
You gotta be kidding me. Neither I nor Barney talk to cops.
Do you know what obstructing an investigation means?
I know. Really, Barney? Hey, he says that you're okay. And if he says so, I can trust you too.
Good.
I'm listening.
All right.
Nice ambient sound leveling there.
Her husband
Okay,
was
what we
a
need
technician.
is for the guy to whisper.
Find her around the
And then for the fried eggs to be really loud.
Is it hard to live with a cat in a place like this?
With Barney? This place is crazy.
It's a black one as well,
At least
see,
I
he
got someone
can't
to
be
talk to. Clients
racist.
come-
Well, look, I'll have you know that my great-granddad was Cheddar Man, therefore I can say that word.
Big hole here? At least people
Yeah.
Thank you.
see, Barney. Being polite to good people pays off. Good senses, my friend.
Any progress?
Cats like me.
I have one, and I can tell you, cats don't like anyone. Damn Dolly probably didn't even notice that I was gone unless the neighbors forgot to fill her bowl.
Well,
I
yeah,
miss
well,
that rascal so much.
You said that having a name
Yeah,
is rather
come-
a human thing.
confiscate
I
all
think
this
there may be
trash.
Keep me posted, Robo.
The name is Alex Murphy. Ah, Sunday issues over there. Let me just take away all your fun drugs, because overdoses are no fun. I hate this maze.
Help!
What?
Robocop, I need your help.
What do you need assistance with?
My 8th brother left a working mine on the table. I
Yeah.
accidentally grabbed it while cleaning. Now I can't move a finger, or it'll explode in my face.
You should have
Can
a
you keep
diffuser
your voice
just
low?
in
I'm
case.
trying to listen to the radio.
One got destroyed.
The radio's louder than what you're saying, which makes the tension in this scene not work.
Please,
See? It's good, isn't it?
I can,
I don't know.
when,
Not sure. Maybe.
Well, it's sure good thing we got a stenographer who records all this stuff because I'm not doing it.
Thank goodness I ran
The
into.
radio playing in the background is certainly
looking
annoying.
for someone who knows codes.
Yes.
That's me.
Yeah.
My hut, but first.
Blah blah blah. What about your husband? Blah blah blah. What about Fred?
They recently Gary is
Where is this?
just fine.
Gate access code granted. Right. So I'm going to do these ejective because I don't like doing these things and not getting it right. So I'm going back there. Pack of cigarettes. Destroyed mine diffuser. Some words. Oh, they're singing about me. So the objects have been updated, so if I click on that. The workshop owner is stuck holding a mine, finds the technician. Anyway, let me deal with the most important issue. Not a lady holding a mine, but this issue of a stolen comic. And apparently the guy is taking drugs and assaults others. Well, we can't have that, can we? I'm going to make Detroit a quarter no town. Blah, blah, blah. Words, words, words. Blah, 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 blah. Material. Comic book, not a limited edition. Nothing in here. How do shipping containers get into this? Like, you know, these are shipping containers which are on ships and lorries, right? Limited edition TJ Laser comic. Uh-huh. What's in here? Nothing. I know I got it, but I like to be thorough with these police investigations. And that is why. You look like you're waiting for me.
Hey, what are you doing with my TJ Laser comic?
This item was reported stolen.
I paid half for it.
Yeah.
Little sucker. He sent you here, didn't he?
Yes.
We had a deal.
Yes.
Explain, please.
Yeah, we're supposed to swap it. Half a week and 2 Sundays a month each. Last month, I didn't get to keep it for any Sundays, so I'm just taking back my days.
The Conan said you punched
The
him.
co-owner claims that you punched him.
I can barely lift my rocket model. How could I have punched him?
The Conan says you have a gun.
The co-owner claims you own a gun.
Hell yeah, I do. It's the most giant gun I've ever seen. That is the real one. I only have a toy replica. Huh. But it has the original movie sound. Huh. I bet your pistol doesn't sound half as mighty.
Conan said,
I will decide who has the right to the comic book.
Go on, don't make this a cliffhanger.
leave the comic with the... So you're the collector.
You can keep the comic for the missed days. Then continue with a regular schedule.
Will do. Thanks, TJ. I mean... Robocop.
It's funny, you see, because Robocop with his gun twirling was based on TJ Laser. And so, no objectives. Find... talk to the TJ Laser fan. Alright, I've got to talk to him as well. Alright, might as well do this, otherwise I won't be able to wrap this case up and don't want him to commit a felony. A felony. Oh, I think look, no fun allowed. Okay? I know you're only escape as nuke, but I'm going to get rid of it. Oh, very good. Some third world peasants
get
just
my
delivered
comic?
me my
The
parcel.
other owner shared key facts about the case. The comic stays with him.
You let him keep it?
Yeah.
That guy can't even name every episode of TJ Laser.
So,
In addition, I must classify your false accusations as a misdemeanor.
Come on, it was just to hurry you a little. I mean, don't you have bigger problems?
yeah, so I do.
You can pay off the ticket faster if you sell some of your comic books.
Oh, you big... Never mind.
You just admitted that you lied to me. And I take those sort of accusations seriously. But unfortunately, my program doesn't say I can rip your heart out and show it to you. Still, whilst it's still beating, rip it out and show it to you, to show how black your heart is. Because you have a black heart. So anyway, I want to do this one. What? Do I go that way? Yep. You know, whoever designed this is like, you know what, I'm going to have fun with this. I'm going to make it a labyrinth. The area's closed. So I've got to do that, so in order... Am I missing something? What am I missing? The lead turned out to be true. Mercy up by my home involved into an OCP hijacker. It's highlighted you control the building security. Use the help and knowledge of the mysterious woman to reach the fort of the OCP hijacker. Find Gary Barker. Where should I start? Hold on, mine. Find the technician. Confiscate scholars. Crime evidence. Maybe this leads to it? What's that? It's just a junction box. It's not that interesting. Ah, good. It's time for some fun.
If we're stuck in this building with Robocop. What? Can't shoot straight? Shut up. We need to stay alert and listen if he's getting close. You here, Joe? You know, to cheer you up. Shut the fuck up.
Taking cover! Enemy sight!
Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. I don't think barbed wire makes a difference to me, does it? There's no flesh for it to get slammed on.
Engaging enemy contact! Push forward!
Let's go the other way round. Stolen jewellery. That is a crime. Do 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 do.
Push around his flank!
Do do.
We need crossfire!
who else can I, oh. Hell yeah.
Get on his flank. Need backup.
My flank? Yeah. Do that. Before I go down there, let me just make sure. So I really want to make sure I get the technician. I get a feeling that the shipping container I just shifted is pertinent to that. So yeah, let's go and do it. So, oh look, this looks like an arena.
Keys, wallet. Hey, you're a robot.
Gary, your mother is worried.
Dad says she's always worried. I just want to play, but those soldiers block the entrance. Do you think they want the place all to themselves?
How did you get here?
There's a secret passage. Watch out for the hot pipes. You probably wouldn't fit, but it's a cool shortcut.
Can you use that way to go back to your mother? It will be much safer.
But I want to stay here.
That is an order, officer.
Do you want your mother to ground you? Just a moment more, and you will not stick your nose out of the house for a month.
It would be lame. Okay, I'll go. Dang, it's a shame Dad's not here. Wish he'd seen how I handled Robocop.
Bye.
Robo.
Try not to get scolded to death.
How's searching for the code going?
I mean,
Robocop.
it's going.
I am sorry, something distracted me.
That child. Was that one of Alex Murphy's memories about his family?
I know where to get the code. Let us concentrate on the assignment.
Yeah. Let's. Oh, what's that? It's a toolbox. Toolbox, signs of frequent use. And tools, probably used in addition to disarming the mine. Right, so. Loose line cables from the mine diffuser. Oh dear. What's gone on over here? And the missing in action. Yep, so. Toilet paper. Oh no. High tar. Same brand as the workshop. Mine diffuser, which is functional. And a tattoo of a sun. Right, I've concluded my investigation. I'll have that though. The woman will be so happy to know that she'll be able to defuse the mine and all will be well again. I ain't doing a dog watch for fires, can't clear another silver trigger on the blah 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 blah. Oh, a grenade launcher!
Get your bearings! Get your bearings!
Yeah, just in case any of you were still alive. Oh, oh, you know what?
Solid copy. Flight to the target.
Explosions. Oh. Let's save the grenade. I know it's fun to use, but let's just save the rest for another. Oh. I'm trying to say I'm shaving the rest for another day. Oh man, it's a cool sign. Yeah, get slammed. Oh, I can't. Bye bye. Oh, no, that bit's can't be avoided. Ah, you know what? I could have punched someone and that would have reloaded it. Oh, yeah. How stimulating was that? Yep, you all are down. Come with me. I have something to show you. I don't know why. It's just there's something about, and they can't break out the ground. Once you got them, you got them. You can hold them to the end of the game if you wanted to. Hey, stop that. I can't grab those guys, but I can keep punching them until stuff happens, you see. Oops. Oh. I like all these open signs around here. In all this excitement, I forgot about OCP chests, but fortunately the OCP chest did not forget about me. Might as well. Yup, 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 yup. Yeah, and I've used quite a few my charges as well. Wait. Oh, I'm back in this area again.
Mommy! The engine
Ma'am.
You can let me through now.
About that. I'm afraid I don't have the code. I just wanted my son home.
Lying to a police officer is a violation.
Yes.
I know. I'm sorry. But you know how dangerous it is out there. Now that Rory's passed away, there's not much I can do to protect
You
her.
lied to me.
I was just afraid he'd get hurt.
Mommy, can we rhyme now? Can Robocop say the numbers with us? It's easy. 777.
Honey, Robocop is busy. We'll do rhymes at home.
No, you're doing it now.
Gary, repeat the rhyme.
The entered change was saved okay. 777 318. Rhyming's fun. I can tell you all my rhymes.
Where did you hear that rhyme, Gary?
Yes.
I came up with it when I was playing with Dad's stuff.
I don't believe you. I think you're lying to me.
The rhymes include numbers. It could be the code.
It costs nothing to try.
Yes. No, another cutscene.
It worked.
Good thinking, Gary.
Did you hear that, Mom? I'm a detective now.
I can't put No Town at risk of another mercenary attack. So I have to close the gate as soon as you leave. Are you ready to go?
No, I am not.
I need more time. Wait for me here.
See you soon, Robocop.
There's a woman that's holding a landmine. I don't know. Yeah, I'm sure she can just wait another few fucking hours for this slow conversation to finish. Well, I think she'll be grateful when we defuse the mine. Don't you? So sorry, woman. I had more pressing issues like petting cats and retrieving a stolen comic book. So you had to wait. You know, a live bomb is not an important part of police duties. It's low on the priority of things I as a police officer need to do. I need to deal with people's complaints about, oh, I'm going to commit a crime because I did some tarot cards and they said I'm going to commit a crime. For fuck's sake. I hate all these people. And I'm not allowed to do a dash because that counts as a combat ability. You, I want to punch in the face. And that particularly surly bartender, oh man, I want to smack him about. What? What you... Oh, return to the mind diffuser. Return the mind diffuser. I hate this labyrinth. I hate the design of this. It's designed to be deliberately infuriating. And what's worse is this is as fast as you can travel. It's a lesson in frustration.
You have the diffuser?
Yeah.
Finally. Where did you find it?
Look, you know,
It was in the mercenary outpost.
Why did that idiot even go there? Yeah, never mind. I have a bigger problem right here. I can take it from here. You may go.
As you please.
right, you just put the landmine down.
Rat soup's ready to serve.
Ugh.
Rat soup is ready to serve.
Oh.
Are you ready to go?
Finally.
Open the gate.
And I hope I
Goodbye.
never come back to this
Thank you
shithole.
for helping Gary. Genuinely.
It is my duty,
Genuinely?
The main technical room is near. From there,
Now, let's make sure.
you can get to the upper
Yep.
floors. And my name's Miranda, by the way. Miranda Hale.
Why are you telling me now?
Cats like you. Now,
Hell signal is now jammed. That metal fucker is now all alone.
Learn the identity of your mysterious ally. Oh, thank you very much. Oh, that didn't work. It would have been so nice if I, you know, just short-circuited this entire combat sequence by just tasering them all. Well, I guess that's why they gave me a... No. Oh well. It was a nice thought. Got more? Yep. Punk you. Well, that's just rude. Time to take out the trash. Yeah.
Robo, you need to reach the main technical room and use the video communicator there. Then we'll be able to talk without
Miranda?
I'm taking this with me. This is my comfort creature. Let's make sure I'm not missing any OCP chests. No sign of an open sky. No, don't need to recharge. Zap. It would probably just be easier if I shot them, but you know,
Find a
so-
safe place and hide.
Oh, okay.
Yes, go and run out in the corridor. That's a safe place. Well, I've deactivated the turret. It'd be nice if I could convert them.
We've got visual. Engage the enemy.
Didn't quite connect there, but never mind. Job still done. Oh. Oh, I see. You ended up taking yourself out because of the that thing where... Oh, no, you didn't. Excuse me. You look like trash. Bye-bye. There's a lot of OCP recovery charges here. This fake money is proceeds of crime. I have confiscated it. Oh, and I've gained a skill point. Very nice. Yep, I'll breach through that in a bit. But first of all, this fake money, it belongs to OCP. This nuke, it belongs to OCP. This wall does not meet OCP standards. Oh, okay. Oh, I see. I've deactivated it. Right. Okie doke. Well, that's all these miscreants dealt with. I think that's the correct term. Oh, am I going to get to somewhere... Oh, why are the numbers of these places hexadecimal values? Oh, look at that. OCP. They do go in for the brutalism architecture, don't they? Lots of bare exposed concrete in this place. Stop. Authorized personnel only. No sufficient power supply, server not responding. cause of death, electrocution. Oh dear. Power cable, no power running to it. Beep, boop, beep. Yes, sir, works correctly. Non-functioning server. Alright, what have we got next? So, service room. Beep, 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 beep.
Computer and system updates have been finished successfully.
I pressed the big red button, now what? Now go to power room. Hint program. Press V to switch to night vision. Oh, I don't really need night vision, do I?
The system has been turned on.
What's next? I hope you appreciate these moments of silence. I don't have much to say, and you see, this is the sort of storytelling I like. It is what we are called interactive storytelling. I don't need to be told a story with words. I need to be told a story with the environment. Deceased man cause of death, electrocution. Fuse box is connected to the server, fuse is blown. Oh. Right, so I've got the order all. Oh man. Oh, that's fortunate. Alright, so this one. Oh, well, that was alright. Was expecting to go for, I think it's 16 possible permutations if it's 4. Yeah, 4x4. It's, or is it 4 to the power 4? Oh, it doesn't matter. Point being, the permutations weren't as great as what I thought it'd be. Down the rabbit hole, rebooting, complete the something or other. I couldn't read it. Robocop evaluation. Well, look at this. Main objectives. All completed. Did all the other stuff. So we did all the side objectives. Now, OCP chests. Yeah, also an OCP chest. And, oh, I did all the side objectives. A. Okay. Right. Hello, oh, hang on. Let me just. My eyes are a bit thing. Daedalus Sensei, Yo Fremen. Hello. We are simulcasting both live on Rumble and YouTube because I thought, you know what, it's time to give people a choice, an alternative. And I always say, oh, well, I'm going to spend more time on Rumble, and I never do. I do it once a week because there's a Richie stream on it I like. But then I thought, why don't I start putting out some of the content I want to see on these things? But
You're not the first to try such tricks.
He's talking to me.
I have more in common with you. Soon, I'll be what you couldn't become.
Dead.
Oh, it was a mercenary, right? Was
Everything existing in the universe is the fruit of chance and necessity. Democritus.
Right. Okay.
There was a day.
I like monologues. Monologues are very interesting, and I'm definitely not taking this time to clear all the fluff out of my hairbrush.
This is a chance.
Where does all this fluff come from? Is this
is a necessity.
Like fibers in my hair?
Your actions have consequences.
Clothes fiber? I don't.
Time to face them.
I've been facing all them since
that day.
Yeah, this is all very interesting, but you assaulted a police station and you've killed all the police officers inside it, apart from the chief of police.
Will you remember?
And Lois. So, you know what? I don't want to hear it. You can tell it to the judge. That's the judge's job. The judge's job is to hear these sorts of stories. My job is to send you there. And look, you can speak to a judge in the OCP courtroom, and then they'll say, oh, well, you know, you're an OCP employee and you're doing OCP jobs, and therefore I find you not guilty of murdering an entire courtroom of
my watch stopped.
Policemen or things.
It was a gift from my dad.
Once my pop made an armchair for me. His spring nearly went up my ass, but can't throw it away either.
I like this watch. When I was a kid, I used to snatch it from my dad and wear it with my mom's heels. Used to make me feel so classy.
Does your dad know that you have his watch?
He gave it to me when he retired. But I was never convinced to wear heels after I was 10.
Old Walters was a respected cop. He must have heard about him.
Cop who lived to retire.
Oh.
Comforting.
Oh, I see. It was a policeman.
I can look at the watch on Friday if we're still on for the barbecue.
The kids are already looking forward to Uncle Gray's visiting again.
I thought the kids were afraid of you, Cass.
Only the bad ones.
We're the cops. All the bad ones should be afraid of us.
But they aren't.
How can we make them afraid if our hands are tied?
We're the cops. Cops shouldn't be feared. What do you want us to be? Judges? Executioners?
Maybe then more of us would live to retire.
Oh, yeah, Judge Dredd would be so cool.
What do you think, Murphy?
Murphy? Oh.
We knew how it worked when we joined the force.
Did you know that we'd become targets at the damn shooting range?
I know your solution, Cass. That's not what we do.
Others may have a different view. Cruz, have you ever thought about it?
I wonder who this voice is.
The cop of the month.
Does he sound familiar to you? Yeah, I watched some of you dominating, you know, UT99. You posted a link during one of Dwiggett's streams, but I kept missing your live streams. Oh, okay, so yeah, that's. I was just thinking, where do I know the name Daedalus from? And I do enjoy Unreal Tournament, you know, I do.
Allowing people to feel safe.
How can they feel safe if those scumbags keep coming back over and over? If we don't change things, it's only a matter of time before one of us gets a bullet.
Who is this?
You want to get a bullet?
That's why I like you, Cass. You always know
So his name's
when I'm
Cass,
trying to catch my
and this is Robocop.
You prefer to go back to the topic
you know
of
what?
a spring up your ass?
Let me use my mobile.
Yeah, wristwatch is a good topic too.
If it helps you finish your coffee in peace, we can talk about anything.
Robocop, Rogue City.
You want peace. Prepare
Cass.
for war.
Yeah, Parabellum. We all know that
Units
thing.
in the vicinity dispatched to all units. 187-213, suspects fleeing the scene. Grid plate 117.
voice actor.
Central Unit 131 responding.
I've heard that voice before.
Empty building. Suspects are armed, potentially dangerous.
Central Unit 131 on our way.
So Peter Weller, this is Peter Weller, right? Yeah, but unfinished business. Unfinished business. Because I was thinking, you know, that whoever's unfinished business, right? IMDb. Let's have a look. Because I want to know the answer to this. Writers, cast.
This is a big place to cover.
We better get to work.
Start with the pickup over there. It matches the dispatch.
Right, so it's got a bunch of voices in it, but it's not got anybody credited with who it is. So it's just like, hey, there's this
Hood is
guy.
still warm. They've only just arrived.
We're in the right place then. Let's find out how to get inside.
I'll check this door. Sealed shut.
I don't think they entered that way.
I'll go inside and check. There's a door here, but it's completely sealed.
Okay, come out.
Oh, you know what? It might say.
Someone got in through here, but we need to look for another way.
Maybe in the end credits it'll say, "Oh, Cassa's voiced by so and so," and it'll be like, "Oh yeah, he's this guy and he's in this." So, oh well, I guess it's just one of those things we'll have to find out later. I wonder if
Could they have used that ladder to get inside?
I wonder if Rumble allows me to simulcast to Odyssey. I think I've got an Odyssey account.
They must have entered somewhere else.
How do you know? What's the
Okay, let's not waste time. We're going in through that door.
No chance they went through here.
No.
Get into position. I'll breach the door.
It's my turn. Take my place and cover me.
Is there a line?
It's a thing between me and Cass.
Whatever helps you two sleep at night.
Watch my back.
So all that's attributed as for
But the place doesn't look completely abandoned.
I'll take the room ahead. Martin,
God,
check the right side.
it's really
I'll
bothering.
take the right corridor.
I really want to know who that oh, Bodica, right? So this is before Robocop.
Clear. Anyone found a way through?
No suspects either.
Nothing here, too. There's a passage over
Did you hear that?
the door in front of us.
Cover me. I'll handle it.
It's bothering me because I know that voice from somewhere. I'm just like, where is it from? And I,
Fucking rats!
Better rats than bullets.
Ah, it depends on who's shooting.
Okay, Cruz. Make sure your pants are clean and let's move on.
yep. So
All clear. We can go.
I mean, it's just oh, stairs up.
We have to get this thing out of the way.
Move the crates. Right, there we go. Does this look like the cocaine factory from
Good
Robocop?
job, guys.
Or is that just
What the fuck?
Stay alert. They may be around.
Fuck, someone's across the hall.
Oh, I really want to find out where he is. Well, I'll tell you what, if you're watching this, right?
Well,
Oh,
Cruz,
it's
I
an
must say
autopist.
you really deal better with bullets than with rats.
Murphy, over here.
So what I'm saying is, if you're watching the replay of this and you know who's the voice actor for Cass, then do write in the comments, because I mean, if I find out, I'll probably make a note of it somewhere, or I'll just say in the next live stream. Yeah. Okay, that's a barred gate. Murphy does not have access to Robocop's interface, clear maintenance base, having this health rejects over time between encounters.
Approach with caution.
Wait, have I run out of ammo? Oh, it's all clear, that's why.
Over here.
It's kind of strange they got the 70-year-old man voice. Well, I mean, it is Paul Weller voicing it, or is it Peter Weller? Paul or Peter, one or the other. But then again, his voice sounded like that when he was doing the films back in the 80s. So it's still his voice. And you know what? I'm glad that he's actually reprised as well from this. You know, because there's a lot of actors go, "Oh, I'm not interested in games. Games is beneath me." And there's other actors go like, "No, this is my character. I am Robocop. I will give you the voice."
Leaving him to you. I got something to take care of.
Great. Police! Drop your weapons!
This is our hood! Police! Surrender!
They're covered!
Get as many as you can! Murphy, get to right! Watch the balcony!
Oh. Yeah, I should have probably reloaded before going into that encounter. Oh dear. Died on the line of duty. We killed you. Get eliminated as Alex Murphy.
Fucking pig's already here!
Me.
Police! Surrender!
They're covered!
Get as many as you can!
Yep.
Murphy, get to right! Watch the balcony!
Interesting.
There's two ways. We have to check both upstairs and the basement.
Take your pick, Martin. Up or down?
You want to attack?
Alright, IMDb doesn't have it. Maybe if I go on to the other thing.
Don't worry. We're taking the basement.
Rogue City cast, all voice actors and how you know them. Accept or continue. Radio Times. So, Peter Weller. Yeah, yeah, but this is for Robocop Rogue City. Yeah, but I want unfinished business. Come on, let's know about the sequel. Sound like Rogue was released in July. It received mixed reviews from critics. Yeah, well, that's the one I want to know. Robocop Rogue City unfinished business. Right, so web search. And then save for 60%. Robocop, Rogue City, Unfinished Business Review, Unfinished Business, Metacritic, Amazon. Oh, what if I put in cast? Cast. Sorry, Alex Murphy, you'll have to look at your pistol for a bit longer because it's really bothering me. Yeah, well, I went on IMDb and it didn't help me. Full credits, Rogue City, Unfinished Business. Let's have a look at this. I mean, here it just says Peter Weller, voice. Voice of who? I mean, it's got other names in it like Glenn Raggy, Bruce Johnson, Ray Rinken, Kerry Shale, Kosha Engler, that's a woman, Michael Siegel, Tom Clark Hill. I don't know who these people are. I'll just have to wait until I get to the end credits and then it'll say, and so, voice of Cass. Press V to see better in the dark.
I bought batteries for my flashlight. Did you know that the goddamn OCP didn't want to issue me new ones? Yeah, better check yours.
Mine works. I always check it before my shift.
God damn! This is
Keep calm.
fire hard! You got no... They're changing positions!
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I can fire 12 times before I need to reload. 1, 2, 3, 4. Five, 6.
Yeah, we have to go upstairs. Some must have escaped.
Right. Regroup with the others. Weapon drawn.
What's about 0? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
We shouldn't stop. Guess they're waiting for us.
Alright, let's try it without reloading this time. Aren't you find the voice out and enlist Peter wearing Joseph Cap? Yeah, it's frustrating.
It's my turn.
Whoops.
Fear.
Clear.
I think you'd be dead instantly from that. You wouldn't have time for a dramatic farewell.
143. Graves, one death is enough.
I'm gonna make it even.
Stand aside.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Shit. Too much time counting ammo, not enough time
Graves,
not
one
dying.
death is enough.
I'm gonna make it even.
Cass Graves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ten. So I should have 2 bursts left. 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Behind that door. Think we've got him cornered.
I'll breach the door. Cover me.
These scum will get what they deserve.
Complete the... Wait for the badge. That headshot was great. Reminded me of Soldier of Fortune
Why
headshots.
so tense, pig? Did my fireworks entertain
Yeah.
you? That blue
I miss
bitch
when
gave
there
a
was
great
gore in
show.
games.
Not another word about her.
Let it go, Cass. We've got them.
How long will it take before they're back on the streets?
I'll be getting out in no time.
You know what? I'm going to ask Grog.
Just you wait.
Seriously, buddy, shut up.
Or what?
Cruz, everything all right?
Bummer. I thought my surprise was a double hit.
Keep your hands up!
Cruz!
Once I'm out, he'll be first on my radar, and I'll swing by your crib too.
Just wait for Grog to load.
Shut the fuck up!
I busted the last one!
Is your wife also a looker?
Shut the fuck up or I blow your fucking head off!
Easy, Cass. We've got them. Whatever you do, it won't bring her back.
I'm fine!
Make her scream.
In Robocop Rogue City Unfinished Business, who plays the voice of Cass Graves, the policeman you play a flashback with? Oh, it's...
Tom Clark Hill voices Cass Graves, or Cassius
The only
Graves,
thing I did then
in the
was to comply with
Robocop Rogue
Fia's
City
request.
DLC Unfinished Business.
So tell me,
He's the same guy who does Carl Fairborn in the Sniper Elite series.
Oh, that's
Which is why
it. Right. But that's all I need.
Do you really think I did anything wrong?
So it's the voice of Carl Fairburn in the Sniper Elite thing. Yeah. Soldier of Fortune, love that game. Got recently again on GOG. Yeah, it's a great game. You broke the law.
You do not need the answer from me. You know it.
Are you afraid to speak it? You think we're different. But how many
So there you
people
go.
have you taken
It's
on?
They could have surrendered.
what's his name
You
from
still stick to
Sniper
your
Elite.
methods, even after what it led you to. That's why this city needs me. You claim that making people feel safe is a cop's duty. Even with you on the street, do people feel safe? I want to fix those things.
This time you will not get away with it, no matter who is behind you.
This time, there's no contractor. I've taken matters into my own hands. We'll talk about it once Dr. Hale's with us.
We are done talking.
For now.
Yeah.
You're looking for Miss Hale. Let me find it for you. My people are already tracking her, so it won't take long.
Oh, that's good.
See you soon, Murphy.
Yeah. Hey, remember that time when you shot up a police station full of policemen and killed them all? Commercial floor. Fountain. Help. Love the Desert Eagle piston gun in Soldier of Fortune. So much Falcon had. My favourite in it was the shotgun because it was, I think, compared to what I've seen with Deer, it's quite accurate in the amount of gore it shows. And it does take chunks out of people. I really like the flamethrower in it, but then, because, well, you're not supposed to say stuff like that, are you? But look, how long have I been doing this for now? Because I have been streaming for 2 hours. Look, that's long enough, guys. I am going to stop the stream there. We found out it's called Tom Cass-Hill. And yeah, I might be on there. Mostly just that line between restricted me. Most of my time has been spent on game dev. Oh, you know what? I want to find out what that is as well. Yeah, I'm curious to know what you've been doing as games. Yeah. So I'll play just a little bit longer. Because I got a friend. Wow, I say friend, more an acquaintance these days, but years ago we were friends, and he's one of the artists that worked on it's an RTS, and I never played it. It's like an alternate history World War One thing with mechas. Iron Crusade, something like that. And I never played the game. What was it called? Actually, you know what, Grok, let's do it. Grok, what's the World War One RTS with mecha in it? Let's find out. Is certainly Iron Harvest. Real-time strategy game set in alternate history 1920 diesel punk universe right after World War One. Is there a list of artists and others who worked on it? Because I know one of them. I shouldn't mention his name. It's Michael. But detailed credits on the Windows version, 556 people listed. Oh, 565 people listed. Oh, alright, that's a lot of people. 556. You know, I even remember back in the days of Westwood with Command and Conquer. I always thought that was a lot of people as well. So let me just have a look at the Rumble Studio. Nothing published yet. I spent the past decade studying it. Tried starting a game studio. Had a bunch of people bail on me, so I've been solo working on a larger scale action RPG. Nice. Do you know, funny enough, my cousin, and he wanted my help with it. And I said, look, I'll help you with what I can because I'm interested in this. And look, I'll tell you now because the project's been abandoned. He wanted to work on a tavern management RPG. Is that the right term? But you know, normally roleplay games, you accept quests and then you go and do them and gain skills. No, in this one, and it was actually fun because the more he was describing it, the more I was like helping him come up with game systems and ways of recruiting people. It was coming up with this tavern, and you would recruit people, and to start off with just, you know, very simple quests like, oh, there's rats in the cellar, go and kill them and I'll pay you some money. And then, you know, you get more people come into your tavern because now you can restock it. And the idea was your tavern was going to expand, you were going to have musicians in it. And when the musicians come in, you get more people coming. You get bards and healers and better wine and beer merchants. And eventually you sort of have like a farrier's quarters. And I explained to him what a farrier was. And because we said it's a subset of blacksmithing. And he's like, yeah, this is a good idea. So you have a blacksmith shop, which is just adjacent to your tavern. And then you'd have the farriers to repair people's horses. And the idea is as your tavern increases in size, you attract greater adventurers and you can offer greater quests. And so I suppose in some ways it was a bit like Dungeon Master. Is that the game where you run a dungeon? But you know what, I'm done with this game now. And the funny thing is, and I explained to him about Nylon as well, because Nylon's got an interesting story. And, yeah, Farrier looks after the horse's hooves. I explained to him that... Right, so what happened was, we got into it, he showed me some work in progress, like sort of pre-alpha footage, and I thought, great, and then I asked him to show me how he did objects. He said, well, I just got these objects from the Unity marketplace, and I said, oh, okay, and then I said, oh, look, I found some chairs here, and he said, yep, those are chairs, so he showed me dragging them, placing them in there, and I was like, oh, so we could have these chairs appear when you sort of upgrade and put another wing into the tavern. And I really enjoyed it, you see, because I don't I don't know programming, and I'm not an artist. He wanted me to do voice acting and sound effects in it, which I was happy to do because, I mean, that's my previous experience in. I was working a mod called Total Annihilation: The Final Frontier, and he wanted to call his studio Iron Tower, and the problem is, well, there now is a studio called Iron Tower. I'm pretty sure, actually. Let me just double check. I mean, this is probably getting a bit doxy, actually, but no, it's all right. Iron Tower. Iron Tower. So the term Iron Tower refers to several distinct entities across history, fiction, and gaming. In the real world, the Iron Tower, the Eisenturm, is a medieval watchtower in Mainz, Germany, original built in the early 13th century. Video games. A buildable monument in anno 1800 and structure for iron farms in Minecraft. Consumer product. I'm sure there's a company. But anyway, doesn't matter. Fact is, he got really disappointed because he said, oh, look at this Android game come out. It's exactly the same concept. You manage a tavern, you attract adventurers, and as you gain stuff, you're able to issue greater quests and upgrade your tavern. And I said, that's the point when I said to him, well, what about when Warcraft came out, but then Dune 2 Battle for Arrakis? You know, they're both real-time strategy games. I don't know which one came first. They were both very close to one another. And then I told him the story of Nylon, how Nylon was co-discovered independently in two separate laboratories. Which I then found out is actually not a true story at all, because I thought the name Nylon came from New York, London. It's not. Nylon is exclusively a product of the DuPont Corporation. But the fact is, I said to him, like, when an idea has come, it's not exclusively of one person. Like, yeah, you had the idea for a tavern management game. Other people had the same idea. Isn't it interesting that up until this point, which I think was 2010s, early 2010s, it's when I bought this microphone, actually. Isn't it interesting that before that time, nobody came up with this, and then suddenly everybody, I say everybody, I think there's about 3 or 4 different tavern management games. I haven't checked for a while. But yeah, so he got disappointed with that, and now I don't think he quite gave up on the idea of a tavern, because he then went on to run a Irish pub in real life. Yeah. Dungeon Master is an old RPG for the Amiga. You go on a quest in the dungeon with your characters. The concept sounds a bit like Traveller's Rest. It's a byproduct of coal from coal, isn't it? Nylon. I've synthesized nylon before, and I don't remember what ingredients were used, but one of them was quite stinky, so I'm going to say acetone was part of it. What was the game I said to him, oh look, I'm really excited you're into game development, because he was telling me about how you could get funding from the EU if you put like certain EU propaganda in it, and he was saying about access to various programmers he had in Belgium and stuff. And I can't, what was the idea I had for a game with him? It was something way simpler. I was like, oh, I didn't even write it down. Probably wasn't going to be that good. What was the game I wanted to do? It was something simple, and I'm just, oh, it's bothering me now because it was going to be like, do you know, I can't even remember what this game was going to be like. I did this other game, like, I think that's what got his interest in it, because I showed him, I did this, it was a tabletop game, where you'd have like these, in fact, it was a science fiction adaptation of this old World War II game, and it's one where you got these ships and they got various statistics on them. And I wish I could tell you what that game was, because I built mine, and the working title of it was a game involving the use of starships. And it had this fun lore where the gods are capricious and evil. They've destroyed all the planets and made a new universe with asteroids in them. And so these asteroids were crawling with people like maggots. And someone said, oh, have you read Michael Moorcock? And I said, no. He said, oh, the way you're describing humanity is much like that, with capriciousness and, you know, people being used for these games, and it's very cruel and evil. And I was talking about these ships, like even a tiny corvette having like a crew of 50,000 people, whilst a battleship's got crews of millions. And it's not that they need them, it's just that when they die, there's like huge blood sacrifices. And now, I remember the ship had like various systems, and if you'd sort of strike glancing blows there, like you could disable weapons and engines and shields, and, you know, that's all fairly understandable. But the most important element in the ship, absolutely the most important element in the ship, was the ship's galley. And if you struck the ship's galley, now you might say, well, surely if you struck the reactor, you get a core breach. And it's like, yeah, well, good luck getting to the reactor, because it's the most well-protected part of the ship. But if you struck the ship's galley, and then the sailors weren't able to eat, they cannibalised each other within seconds. Just complete anarchy. The ship's galley is what holds the ship together. If you hit that, it's like hitting a ship's magazine in the old, like in the old World War II game. And that's what I thought. I thought, like, well, the weapons in it, I'll say they're energy based, and they all come from the reactor. So it was like even like missiles and torpedoes were conjured up from energy, which is magic, but it's science fiction magic. So I thought to myself, I liked the idea, if you get a lucky strike on the ship's magazine, you blow it up. So I changed it to the ship's the galley, and even back then, and this was sort of early 2000s, I did this, or sort of late 2000s. I might still have the design document somewhere. I'd have to see if I can find it. But I had all these like advantages and disadvantages, and I don't know why I did this. Maybe I just found it funny. But like, you'd have different cuisine in your galleys, and it would confer different crew and ship bonuses. So I remember one of them was called Cuisine de Uganda, and it would give you a +2 to offence or something. And you'd have like Nigerian cuisine would give you a +2 to defence. And if you had what was it? Japanese cuisine, you'd have, it was, you don't get any bonuses, but because it's particularly bland and uninteresting, which I was this is all parody, right? I mean, this is like some future world where like people are growing like maggots off of asteroids, and they're harvested to go in these ships. So it doesn't really bear any relation to any real world stuff. But I said, because the Japanese food's bland and uninteresting, if you get it, if the ship's galley struck, then you can survive 2 turns. Or maybe I had it like stuff like that. I don't know. But no, not. I know what you mean, what you're saying with photon torpedoes, but not like that. This was more a case of like in science fiction. There's the concept of turning energy into matter. And yeah, they got it in Star Trek. The replicators, they turn energy into food or medicine or anything else, really. So it's just a case of the ship's reactor has got like, it's for all intents and purposes, it's an unlimited energy resource. And when you just, so all the weapons effectively, well, there probably would be ship's magazines, like cannonballs and such. But yeah. Yeah, no, Daedalus, I had a lot of fun designing this game. And then I showed it to my cousin. I just said, well, look, once we're done with this tavern management game, do you want to maybe make this into a computer game where we can automate the turns? Because here's the thing, right? I like tabletop games, but I don't have any... I mean, I do have friends in real life, but occasionally I play Talisman with Hemi, but he wasn't... Well, I don't think he wasn't interested in this. It's just I've never mentioned up until now. Now we've got on the subject of game design, and, you know, I rather like this. But do you know what? This is very stimulating conversation. I will have a look for the design manual. I might have it around somewhere. And if I can find it, I'll do a stream specifically about the game and how far I got with it. I even play tested it as well. Like I was playing with a friend. He said, "Oh, you got this mechanic of ramming ships?" And I said, "Yeah." He says, "And you've got a big battleship there?" I said, "Yeah." Well, I can afford 16 Corvettes for your one battleship. I made it all base 2 counting for some reason. So I was like, yeah, the points value of a battleship is worth 16 Corvettes. He says, I know your battleship's going to destroy most of these. And we played it out, and it's like, yeah, I managed to destroy about 10 of his Corvettes, and then he rammed my ship and it blew up. He just aimed at the ship's galley. It was good fun, and I just sort of said to him, well, because he showed me this game, which I never heard of before, where it was like a World War II game, and it's got like all these... in fact, you know what? Let's ask Grok. I'll ask Grok. So let's just go... let's ask him a new question. Grok, I played a tabletop game with a friend. He wrote on scraps of paper World War II ships with an offence and defence value, and we'd pit the ships against one another. I don't remember what it's called. Does this sound familiar? And I thought it was a brilliant game. I really enjoyed it, and it's what gave me the inspiration for my game. It sounds like a homebrew improvised tabletop naval war game that your friend made up on the spot, based on a very simple custom rule set. Nothing exactly matches scraps of paper or World War II ships. The kind of super simple set is pretty common amongst friends or kids who are into military history or wargaming. One paper writes ship names like Bismarck, Yamato, USS Iowa, or HMS Hood on little slips of paper. They assign quick stats, offence and defence. Then you reveal and match them up, compare the numbers, maybe with dice or randomness, or just straight subtraction, and see who wins the duel or battle. It's basically a minimalist rock, paper, scissors, or stat comparison system using paper chips instead of miniatures. Some old or indie WW2 naval war games, inspired by Fletcher Pratt's naval war game, uses basically attack defence factor of ships. Pratt's game, popular in the 1930s, involved detailed ship data but styled as a more casual tabletop thing. Naval Battles, a card-driven World War II game, or very light miniature rules like some Beer and Pretzel's naval skirmish systems. Classic pencil, it's not Battleship. It It may have been inspired by something like Victory at Sea, General Quarters, Human Street. Victory at Sea sounds familiar. Tell me more about Victory at Sea. Also, Mr. Pratt's war game. Let's see if I can find this out. Victory at Sea, the tabletop war game, is a popular set of rules to simulate World War II naval combat on the tabletop, primarily using 1/1800th scale miniature ships. Though it's fairly size agnostic, it can work on other sizes. I just realised I should have this in another window. Same here about the tabletop. So I had multiple D&D groups going back then in the late 90s and 2000s. Also had Shadowrun Vampire group running. I have played one game of Dungeons and Dragons. I found the combat tedious and boring. I've played Slay Industries. I've played Stickman RPG, which was my favourite. Your Name is two names you pick out random out the phone book. So you have to have a phone book, a Yellow Pages as it was, there. And you'd have a job. And your job would inform like what hat you wore and what item you had. So if you're a fireman, you'd have a fireman hat, you'd have an axe, which was kind of useful. I love that game. Very simple, very good RPG. Slay Industries, it's all right. There's a lot of stuff in it which I don't like, but you know, it's fine. Millennium's End was shit. It's like, wait, you mean I've spent all day making this fucking character and giving him a lore and all that because the Games Master asked me to, only to be shot in the femoral artery and now I've bled out and died and I've got to make a new character. I was like, well, okay, my new character is called Mr. Copy Paste and he's a completely different character who just, by coincidence, happens to look exactly like the old character, but that's a coincidence. I really, really wanted to play Paranoia with my friends, where these troubleshooters, and there's this insane AI which like gets you to go on quests where you're often fighting up against other humans, which are also troubleshooters, because the AI says, "Look, we got this rogue troubleshooter element, right? And you've got to go and deal with them." And then it tells that troubleshooter, it's like, "Look, we got this rogue troubleshooting element. You've got to deal with them." Yeah, I played Warhammer Fantasy and 40k. Really like Necromunda. So anyway, what about Victory at Sea? The most well-known modern version comes from Warlord Games. It's designed as a relatively fast-playing beer and pretzel-style game that covers everything from small skirmishes to massive fleet actions on battleships, carriers, cruisers, destroyers. It's probably not that then. Ships have stats of speed, armour, gunnery, often broken to primary, secondary, AA, torpedoes and damage thresholds. Combat involves rolling dice pools. That sounds really interesting. I like that. But anyway, what about Fletcher Pratt's naval war game? Often called Mr. Pratt's war game. American author and naval enthusiast Fletcher Pratt. It was one of the most influential popular naval war games of the 20th century. It simulated the big gun era of naval warfare. Was the game, because I'm trying to think, again, it was so long ago, right? I barely remember the details of it, and I enjoyed playing it, but I wasn't really... The game was a springboard for my own inspiration. I was like, was the game... Did it talk about, like, 16-inch guns and stuff? So, like, the Yamato was the biggest, it had 18-inch guns or something, or 20... I don't know what the Yamato had, but it was like... Those guns is what modified your dice roll. Miniatures and large floor table. No, we didn't use that. The famous range guessing mechanic. To fire, players secretly wrote down or announced their estimated range to the target. If your guess was close enough to the actual measured distance, you scored hits. This created tension and rewarded careful observation and estimation. No dice hitting in the basic version. Realism focus. Info line of sight. I remember, and it could have been entirely his invention, but the ships had inch ratings for guns, so that Yamato had a huge damage bonus to dice rolls. Yeah, we did use dice. And then that was a dice was rolled to determine if it was a glancing, direct hit or penetrating hit. No. I don't think different ammo types were chosen. Because there's a thing, like, you can use high explosive shells, and that's really good on the top deck of a ship because it's likely to cause fires. Same with incendiaries. Armor piercing's good for striking the citadel of a ship. The inch rating for guns. The Yamato had an 18.1-inch main battery, giving huge damage. Applying a single die roll to determine hit quality. And no mention of choosing different ammo types, probably towards a homebrew or heavily simplified custom rule set. It doesn't match any major published World War II naval war game exactly, but it borrows common ideas from the hobby in a very stripped down. It's a shame I lost contact with him. I don't even remember his fucking name now. But it was a good fun game. I used to play Scrabble against him a lot. Many naval rules, including Fletcher Pratt's original system, modern ones like Victory at Sea, treat large guns as more powerful. Ship data cards list exact gun calibers, number of barrels, and formulas that translate into damage output. Bigger guns naturally do more damage when they hit. You know, the thing is, I still like naval warfare, so occasionally I would play World of Warships, and I like the French ships. Especially there was this tier 6 one called Dunkirk, and it's only got a forward firing battery, but it was brilliant because it's like, well, it's not a battleship then, it's a battle cruiser, and I treated it as a battle cruiser. I had a lot of fun with the Dunkirk. Yeah. But scraps of paper for ship name still equipped back in the napkin games people made for friends or kids. Yeah. Well, you know what? This is fascinating, but you know what this isn't doing? It's not getting me breakfast, and I had breakfast. I had Marmite on toast, but I need some more sustenance. So you know what? I've had a lot. I think I've probably had more fun talking about games than actually playing games. This is a rare departure from my usual streams, but I've really enjoyed it. So, Daedalus, thank you ever so much for talking to me about games. Alphabet Cat, thanks for talking to me about games. And Hobbit, thanks for remembering that game you did, which you've got in the... I think I know where to find it as well. If it's still there, I'll dig it out, and I'll probably have to type it all up by hand, but that'll only take me like a day or so. Won't take me too long. Yeah. So anyway, we'll do this again sometime, but I'm really glad we got through that boring slog of Robocop and found out Carl Fairbairn plays a voice in it too. So end the stream. Bye.